Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Panda here, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review video on the fall event for you guys. So I've actually gone over it all myself, so it won't be my first reaction. I've already seen everything, but I'm just gonna make a video on it for you guys anyway. So also sorry I haven't posted for a bit. I've had no ideas, like no video ideas, so I've just been waiting for the fall event to come out, and this video will also be a few days late. It came out Friday and this video is gonna come out on Monday, so but yeah, I'm gonna just be reviewing the fall event. So it's basically the exact same as last year, just different horses, different accessories, and a few extra things. So if you didn't play last year, then this will all be new to you, but most of you have probably played this last year. But the Henry Homestead map is back, and it is like the exact same layout and everything's in the same spot, but there is something new this year, and that's the fertilizer garden right there. So yeah, there are like 2 extra things you can do this year. Okay, so let's go over currencies. So you have fall tokens that obviously you can buy stuff from the event shop with, and you have golden maple keys. Now, I don't know if I have any on me right now. Yes, I do. Here is what they look like. So you need 3 to open the chest, and I will show you guys what the chest looks like. Anyways, if you come over here to this big pasture from over there by the bridge, you can see all of the event horses. So there's normally 3 in here, but right now there's only 2. I don't know where the other one went. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you anyway from my inventory because I have the horse. So here is the first tier, the lowest tier. So it is this paint horse. Here is the coat. It is the Autumn Glow paint horse. It's not my favorite. I mean, it is kind of pretty, like the colors, but I feel like it gives more summer sunset vibes instead of fall. But yeah, here is the paint horse, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. And then the next horse, like the second tier, is this S'mores Dutch Warm Blood, and I am absolutely in love with it. Like, it is so pretty. This one is definitely my favorite event horse. So there's that one. And then the highest third tier is this Scarecrow Shire, and he is just so sweet. Like, I love the little patches on him, and there's even buttons on him, and he's got very cute blush. He is just so darling, and I cannot wait to get this horse. So those are all of the 3 event horses. Okay, so back on Crimson here, and I'm going to show you the rest of the event. But we have the pumpkin growing. This was also here last year, so I'm just going to explain it really quick. So you take a harness and a carriage here if you don't have one, but basically, sorry, I'm lagging a little bit. You take a horse with a cart and you come over. Here's a good example. This person is doing it. So you come over here and you pick up some water or fertilizer, and then you come around to a pumpkin and drop it off, and they get bigger and bigger until it's 100% grown and you can harvest them. So that is the pumpkin growing, and every time you harvest one, you have a chance of getting a golden maple key. Up here you have the golden maple chest, and this is where you can turn in some golden maple keys. So you need 3 at a time to turn in, and I believe I only have 2, but you can buy some with tokens. So it's 130 for 1 key. I have 100 right now, so I am just going to quickly get some tokens and then buy the key. Okay, so I'm back and I now have enough tokens, and I'm gonna go ahead and buy one. So now we have 3 keys, and we're gonna turn them in. And we got an oil lantern. Ooh, it's prismatic. Okay, I will be keeping that. But anyways, that is what you do with the chest, is you just turn in the keys. And I will go over all of the methods to get the keys. So, of course, we have the pumpkin farming that I just went over. Okay, so next method isn't really like a golden maple key method, but it is a token method, and this is probably the method I use the most. But you can walk up to piles of leaves, like here's one right down here. Here's a pile of leaves, so you just harvest them and you do get tokens from it, but you harvest them like this, and then you grab the bag that it drops and you drag it over to the fertilizer garden. And if you don't know where that is, obviously it shows you with some arrows. You just drag your bag over to the fertilizer garden and it gives you tokens. And it updated where now it's like a group activity. So see, it's 70% full. If you get it to 100%, it goes up 5% each bag. But if you get it to 100%, then everybody who is working with, oh my gosh, my lag, everybody who helped with the leaves gets quite a bit of tokens. But as you can see, that gave me some tokens. I don't know how many, but it gave me some tokens. So you can just repeat that and get a lot of tokens. And sometimes, rarely, you will get keys. So that is the other method that is kind of half and half, tokens and keys. But we are going to go ahead and move on to the next method. So the next method is over here by the hay. So it is on your map. It is here spawned on this little island. It is just right over here in the hayfield. So there are two things you can do here. I'm going to start with the rocks. So you just run up to these rocks here and you drag them, and then you bring them over to this big rock pile over here. And every time you do it, you get tokens. And sometimes you get a key as well. And this time it gave me 22. And the other method or thingy you can do in the hayfield is do the race. And this is what I did all last year to get golden keys. But basically, you just do the race, and every single time you do the race, you get a key. But make sure that your inventory isn't full when you do the race, because then it won't give you a key. That happened to me twice. I learned it the hard way. It normally takes me around like a minute. So yeah, it's really not that bad. Say you did this for an hour and you did like one race per minute, because each race takes about a minute. You would get like 60 keys an hour if you did this for like an hour straight and your record was a minute a race. Because that didn't even take me a full minute. It took me 52 seconds, but yeah. It didn't give me a key that time because my inventory is full, so make sure that your inventory is not full. I mean, sometimes it hasn't given me a key. I don't know if that's a bug or something, but normally it does give you a key. So if you want to do that method, then you can do that. So our other method is here at the cornfield maze. So basically, Henry Jr. is here, and if you want, you can have him take you to the end of the maze for 100 autumn tokens. I am going to do that because I don't feel like doing the whole race. But it's not like the hardest, but I don't feel like doing it right now, so I'm just gonna skip to the end, but it's not very hard. Also, another way to get keys and also some tokens is at the end of the corn maze. You can do the corn maze race, and it just takes you all the way back through the corn maze, and you can collect tokens over the jumps. But beware, there are lots and lots of toadstools in the whole maze. I'm pretty sure they added extra this year. Oh my gosh, so they are a little annoying. There's so many that it's just annoying at this point. Also, if you harvest these big toadstools that are in the corn maze, you have a chance of getting the toadstool aura, which is a secret item. It is a little bit rare to get, but I already have it, so I probably won't demonstrate. And here is the end. So it took me out, and sometimes it will give you a key. Most of the time it does, but again, my inventory is full, so it is not giving me keys. But yeah, that's basically all you do for the event. So you can drag the leaves all the way to the fertilizer garden, do pumpkin farming, do the corn maze, or do the race, like the hay bale race, and also clean up rocks in the hayfield. So as always, the event shop is here by Larry. So here are all of the things. There are a few new things. The only new things this year are the s'mores. I think the scarecrow hat is new this year. I don't know though. And of course, this is new, the toadstool log jump and the decorative leaf pile. And I'm pretty sure those are the only new things. There might be some new dyes, but yeah, I think those are the only new things. most of the stuff is just reused from the past 2 fall events. But yeah, that is all for this video. It was kind of a lot to go over. Sorry it is a few days late, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, you guys.